that you can follow through your day.
Yeah, the main places we've been have been France. We've just come back from France, UK, Japan. So we've been sort of getting into Europe and focusing there as well. Yeah, it's a territory that we'd like to explore a lot more of, as well as Australia.
But in saying that, we've been there 3 times this year.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, it's been good. Good times.
It's actually holding us off from making the next record. All the touring.
Online.
Yeah, it's all online.
We're sort of gone about it in a unorthodox way. Would you say? Like there's, yeah, like distribution companies. We've got friends like those guys have been helping us out, which they don't normally don't sort of do, you know. But yeah, these guys that we've connected with overseas have supported us a lot in terms of like pulling down some budget for touring, getting us over there, and but the first couple of times we went over, it was like we had to do a lot of gigs and save money and you know do it on our own backs.
I think like going independent. I remember having a conversation with someone, and they someone from MGM, and I was like, how does John Butler, like, how did he start out? And they were saying, you know, what he did was just his focus was having a really great show, and I think and we kind of jumped on that. We're like, look, let's make our show, our live show, sort of really great asset towards the band, you know, something that we can really pride ourselves with. So it's a massive tool for us to have a really great live show. So it's just getting out there, you know. Okay, I'll see you later.
I'm getting out of here. That was
That's a wrap, huh? Okay, I'll see you later.
Say something wrong.
I wanted troubles to your day. We live through the season.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. To be honest, being independent, there's no big label pushing things and directing you, so we're still learning, you know, and we're still going through some blocks to learn around the block to learn certain things. So it's in that respect we grow together, you know, but you know, I guess the main thing here is.
But in saying that, we're in a position where, you know, we sort of made this record with like no expectations and finished it in 2010, and here we are sort of like touring the world and traveling a lot.
And you know, teamed up with our management company. It's about, there's a lot more input from our end and our management company obviously as well, and it's about making the right decisions, you know, going, how is this the right decision, how's it gonna get us out to that territory more, and is it gonna be worth it, you know? And so it's at the same time, it is a big learning curve for us as well.
Making the new album and the new EP, which is what we're here for, the Changing EP, is, you know, definitely one of those things we want to keep, that you know, having control over the music and the direction of the sounds. We write together now as a band, so the process there has changed from the first record. So the writing now is more as a band, and that's what you're hearing on this new EP. So you're hearing our new sound, which is Electric Empire, and that comes about like that. Well, that changing came about. The single came about just, you know, by writing together, and it was our first time I think we all realised, wow, we've just tapped into a new sound. Where do we go from here? So we thought, look, let's keep tapping that nerve, and you know, we're still writing like that now. It's good.
I think it's also like with the first record, it was all of us in our backgrounds are so heavily influenced by that era, and it sort of was just, you know, we just wanted to write songs that were, you know, felt like that they were written back then. It wasn't about let's put an album out, let's push it, let's do this, let's go here. It was just more about that.
It's purely an exercise,
yeah,
you know, for us to sort of get into that headspace of like all those greats that we, you know, look up to. It's like, and we're actually putting ourselves in a situation where that could have been on that person's record, like that kind of caliber of song production could have been on that person's record.